So I'm gonna remove the crystals with the crystal remover clipper, and then I'm gonna also remove the Omega Gels flower that we did it together on the previous video. I think this is like 2 weeks ago when I did the class, and also I did the other hand on one of the videos, so I think last 2 weeks. If you want to see how I create this look, you can check them out. I saved them all there. Just want to make sure as I remove this, they'll stay on really hard, so then your flowers will not like go anywhere. I'm excited, so I'm going to move this one, and I will do some rebalance for the nails using iHold Builder Gels and the colors. I think it's gonna be one of the newest colors. I put that on the side so then we can remove this one. That is so good though. And we're gonna using an e-file, or if you don't have an e-file, you can using a hand file to remove this. So this is like the last good 2 weeks, and you can see my nails is growing out, but it still stay on. I'm gonna get place it closer. And then we're gonna just go ahead and keep it right under. And they'll still stay on. It's hard to say goodbye, but it's nice to have the Rebalance Nails on. Right, I think I got it all. And I'm gonna do the new colors. And also I'm excited because we are going to do this design. Inspires it so much. Nailed it by Daddy. Hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to this live video. Kalea, did I say it right? Are you doing a new set? I'm doing a rebalance using the Builder Gel, so I'm really excited about this. And yesterday we did this, and Stephanie said this is really beautiful. So we're going to do aura, and then we are going to do some cute 3D flowers using a 5D gels as well, the brand new ones. I'm so excited. And so I removed like most of them, and if whatever you still have, you can definitely remove with your e-file or hand file. All right, so I'm going to use this is the mediums. When you see the blue ring is the mediums, and then is the flame or the corn beads right here, the bits. So then we're going to turn it on to about, I would say about 11 or 12,000 RPM. Hell bye Daddy, thank you so much. So do you. I was like so inspired by a lot of your beautiful work. Thank you so much. One way is, being great and then sharing with us. So I'm going to go ahead and using this. Can you be able to check the TikTok? Turn it to 12,000 to 13,000. And if you're seeing that, I'm just going to remove the residues and the products on the top, because this is the one I did it in the class. We have the VIP class, and this I did 2 of this. It is the fiber base gels, and this is the Builder Gel. So I'm going to remove the Builder Gels part. With the Builder Gels, I don't really have to like file all the way down. If you are going to do another colors on the top, or with the Builder Gels, you can definitely rebalance. You don't have to remove them. And keeping the bit is parallel to the nail, so that's why it can remove majorities of the product without creating any aggressive and the heat on the surface. So what I did is, this is great for beginners. So I'm gonna go to the left. What's this on the side? Right to the left. Or right to the right if you are left-handed, and just one stripe. And then when I leave it up a little bit and go back, like this. If I go so slow motion, it's gonna be like this. So you can pretty much just using the belly of your bits is gonna give the best of remove. Thank you so much, Kalaya. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to Glitz Live Videos. If your first time tuning here, I'm so glad we found each other. Alright, so I'm gonna move it, and then I don't feel any heat, any pressures at all. So then I'm gonna move into the next one. We have the little residues of the 3D flowers from Omega Gels. I think the color I use is the soft white. And we'll continue to doing the rest of them. It's nice to hang out with all of you today. Instead of me doing this behind the scenes, it's nice to have you join, and then I can share everything. This is if you want to see a lot of video that we did together for different applications. I have it all saved on our channels. You can check them out when you have a spare moment. So again, I'm going to keep it like nice and parallel. So that's why it's let the belly of the bit do the work for me. It's a little bit off at the angle because I'm trying to hold my nails up so then we can view it from the camera. So if you don't want, you know, it's like a set that we did it, like you don't want to do rebalance, you can definitely trim them shorter and start over with different, like a new set, like completely new set. So this is a great for anyone, have your nails already, you love the set, and you just want to rebalance it, like just pure it in. Looking good. Getting all clean out. You can see my natural nails is growing underneath. You can see my Buider Gel. If you're doing the same colors, you don't have to find them all the way down. I think I have, this is the let me think of what colors. I totally don't remember what the colors I have. I will pull out a few colors. Charming, happy Monday, new nail day. Yes, is I'm gonna rebalance my nails. Is you come in the right time. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let me see if I couldn't remember what colors that I did. Iris Mist, the one I have it on my pinky. This is the colors. So I was like really debating, should I get that one again or should I do the different one? I might do the pink colors. I think it's Glitz Babe. So we got two more. to go. I love this. This set looks so cute. We did it together in one of the VIP class a couple weeks ago, and it still looks good. Just blowing out. It should last a good like 3 or 4 weeks, and then you can do a rebalance, because my nails sometimes it's like summertime it might grow faster, but it's nice to have a fresh one. So if you're doing the same colors, you don't necessarily have to file them all the way down to all the colors. But I'm using the different colors. But it's still on the top of the gel extension that I have. So then that's why I want to remove the colors and adding the new colors on. But just in case your client says you want to do that and want to completely the colors of existing color off, if you are serving your clients, doing for your clients, that is pretty much considered as really close to like a new set though, instead of just a rebalance, okay? So refill is just like clean up on the cuticle line right here and then rebalance it. But if your clients want completely the new one, the new color is going to be absolutely the brand new set. Just for your information. So in the meantime, when I file this one down, I'm go ahead and tie it soft and thin down around the cuticle line. Alish, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Monday and welcome to Glitz Live video. I'm going to remove completely the colors, the iris mix that we have. And first thing first, we're going to remove everything. And then we're going to clean up the cuticle line shortly. I think I got it all. This is really important because you don't want to not prepping properly, because all else is gonna really be lifting and right. I think is good. Great question. Hello, Nancy. Happy Monday. Charming, do you like ceramic bits for gel remover more than sanding band? The sanding, great question though, Charming. So sanding band, it will be also as good when you remove, because this is the it's a great question. Let me gather my thought together so I can give it some interesting information. So ceramics, it's when you want to really is into it and remove the gel colors. As I said, this is like if I'm saying even like a new, the rebalance, but actually I'm still keeping a gel extension, like the tips on it. I just remove the colors and do a new one. But if you are in a salon, make sure this is gonna be considered pretty much a new set, because you are changing completely different colors. Unless you want to do is just to clean up around the cuticles and fill it in, then it's gonna be considered as rebalance. So when I remove the majority, like pretty much just all the colors of the Builder gels, then I will use ceramic bit, and you can using the mediums, or you can using mediums or quart. It should be fine. And then after that, you're gonna smooth it around with the sanding band. So now I will using the sanding band, change it to the sanding band and smooth it out first, and then reshape the nails before you apply anything. So this, I will turn it to like about 6,000 to 7,000 RPM, and adjusting to your comfortable speed that you all prefer. So now I'm gonna go closer, separate, push back the cuticles. I did push it earlier to make sure they are separate. And now you're gonna go clean the residues right there. I'm gonna switch it. The sanding band I'm using is 100 and 180. So if you're just doing the cleaning up around the cuticle line and be ready for rebalance and just adding the colors on the grow out, then sanding band is going to be a great. I always use that the ceramics bits for pretty much like remove the bulk. I'm gonna clean up on the side too, if any calluses. And then if any of the lifting or anything that I feel like I can clean it up before the application. I'm going to do one direction and get closer to the cuticle, but in the side wall right here. Clean it up any of the residues. I'm going to have to turn this way because on my angle that I couldn't see it. Prepping is really, it seems like also boring, but it is really important that it's gonna make the mains like effective for the nails to last on. And you can see that a little bit white parts right here. That's what you want to remove it. like all the whites, to clean up that. I'm gonna support one of your fingers. You're gonna do the same thing when you do for your client, and gently, it's like holding 30 degrees, gently go. You don't want to do it too aggressive, and you don't need to put so much of pressures on it. It should be like a feather on the top of your nails surface. And now, mostly when we apply it on, either you're doing it Builder Gels or acrylics, most of us that when if you're doing a new set, it always looks good, but once it come into the rebalance or refills, when you're done, doesn't matter how good you shape and everything, it still looks really white and bulky on the sides, because we are going to rebalance and refills it, but we forgot to like clean it is on, because when the nails are growing out, the structure of the nails already changed, so make sure you are smoothing it out, because we're gonna build this part back on the edges. I think I've got it good. I'm going to clean the thumb. I'm not doing a thumb today, but I'm going to clean it because I do get some video and pictures I need to take care of first before I can put the thumbs back on. But I want to clean that one up. Alright, so now I'm going to turn it off, and I will use the cuticle bit. It's really small, and it's going to go really detailed to this in the cuticle line for me. So turn it to the 7,000 RPM, and now we're gonna go in. It's gonna slide right underneath of your nail. Just in case that's any of the dead skin that is around the cuticle, is gotten really taken care. Alright, so I think I will be ready for let me move this one out on the side. I'll be ready for pretty much just closer to rebalance to, fill it in the new colors. So I'm gonna reshape them because then it's changing, during the time that you're wearing for last few weeks. So keep it straight on the side, 90 degree, and then go flat and underneath to remove any existing or any of the edges that you would like to remove. Flat it on the side so it's not taking away from the structure of the nails, the shape of the nails, but it just keep this part right here on the side is remove all the bulkies and precise it first. So then later when you apply your Builder Gels on, I was like thinking of Builder Gels or it's like fiber based. So debating which one should I go. Either one is great. Me too, charming. I'm gonna go and wash my hand. I'm just dust everything off. And we're gonna go and wash my hands and I'll be right back. And I think the colors I want to do today is Rose Blaze. I was debating because I want to have some ombres on it. If it does ombre, and then I should go with Iris Mist. So this is the Rose Blaze, or I can do the Iris Mist. Either one, it looks good. This one is beautiful though. And then, or we can go with the fiber base. Fiber base also good too. So I'm gonna be right back.
Alright, and just a quick reminder, any product you see Nancy use today, you can get them from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio. And we're currently in the middle of our spring sale. So you want to check out our product and save some money, be sure to use your spring during checkout.
Today is the 28th, so a few more days, couple more days before the spring sales end. Alright, so now it is ready to go. You can see that my natural nails is growing. It's really great underneath. I'm gonna leave my thumbs because we'll do some other videos later. So now it's ready to do the new set. Let me show you the looks of this one and you tell me it's hard to pick which one because they're so beautiful. The colors that I wanted to do is this. It's Rose Blaze, or we can do Iris Mist. Either one, it looks really good on. Or the whole entire beautiful collections of the pink glitz. Oh, they're all beautiful. It's hard to pick which one. Maybe Iris Mist or pink glitz. Maybe I should do pink glitz, and then we're gonna do some ombres on it. All right, so we'll see. First thing first, we're definitely gonna need the primer. Paying her. Thank you so much. That is tough choice. I agree. I was like sitting here like, what should I do? It's hard to pick which one. But I got this one that I want to do. So that's why I want it on. And then this is like doing a soft white colors. I can using these soft white Builder gels and do this look. That's gonna look cute as well. Maybe we should do that. And it's hard to pick which one because they're all so beautiful. Or I can do that. Iris Mist is really beautiful though. Maybe I should do that one. And I want to do this look. Or this. It's Peony Status or the Mist. I would say Adore Pink Nails. It's so hard. It's hard to pick which one. So, okay, so it's hard to pick. They are so beautiful though. Like the pink, the Peony Status is a good one. Like maybe Iris Mist so we can do some ombres on it. How about that? Oh, it's hard to pick which one. Or I can do like a soft white. Then we can do... Right, so maybe the Iris Mist. Okay, let's do that. So primer is important for adhesion. So this is going to remove any remainings, any dust, any oils on my natural nails, as well as to remove any of the shines or any either oil on my natural nails. I'm probably gonna top coat my underneath of my nails later. All right, so let it air dry. Yeah, it's hard to pick which one. Iris Mist or Peony Status or Rose Blaze. Rose Blaze also the good one too. But if you want to do ombre, I should do the lighter one. It's hard to pick. It's okay, we'll stick with this one, and then if we want to change our minds, we'll do it later. So before that, we're definitely gonna using the base coat. Apply and tie the nail thin coat. On all 4 of them. If you do a thumb, I would do a thumb first or do a thumb last. All right, 30 seconds here. All you need is your brush. And then all you need is your gel brush. I'm using the dual end brushes, one end with the spatulas and then the other ones with your gel applications. And also I'm using this smaller detailed light brush from the tinted brush. You can using just this one by itself and apply the gels on, and the other one to adjusting it as you prefer. For anyone is want to adding a strength on the nails and you don't want to deal with any odor or even you want to keep it the same colors and just like rebalance it in the next 2 or 3 weeks. All right, so what I'm going to do first, we are going to pick the smaller beads, and with the Builder Gels I will work one nail at a time. So maybe I should do on my index first, thin coat, and this is going to be your guidance layer, like basically your sleep layer, just really thin. You don't need a whole lot. Okay. Now don't care, I'm gonna go in and pick a bigger bead and adjusting the amount of your beads based on the length of the nails or the shape of the nails. So pick the bigger beads, and then we are going to place it just the line away from your cuticles using circular motion to remove the majority of your, release the majority of your Builder Gels off from your bristles. So then it's going to anchor into the nail surface. And then here you can do, if you're having the clients have a shorter nails and a smaller nail plates, you can do it straight, like you can brush it or like basically guide it right in the center of the nails, the high points of the nails, and then using a light brush and distribute it and fence it out on both sides, from the sidewall to the sidewall. And also you can adding it more of your Builder Gels as you need it, or remove it if you feel like it too much. Alright, so now I'm gonna just like tone it using a light brush and guide it, and in the meantime it will self leveling at the same time, so then I can able to like really taking my time to perfect it. Just in case your first time applying, you feel like it's just too, is not enough, you can add a little bit more on it and you should be good to go. So looking good. I'm going to turn it upside down really quick for 5 seconds to let it start leveling. Hello, Wanda. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz Live Videos. Michelle's, hello. Thanks so much for tuning in and welcome to Glitz Live Video. Yes, you just need only one coat when it coming to the Builder Gels. You just needed one coat. First layer you are going to do is like a travel layer, like a sleep layer, to smooth it out. So then that way when you apply the second bead is gonna follow your direction or the trace of whatever your first layer, which is your sleep layer, is. And that's it. It's gonna give it perfect on your, and if you don't want to have your clients just place it on or yourself place on the LED light, you can also using your flash key lamp if you have it at your convenience, and you also can flash key it. Okay, for like about 10 seconds. And let it lock in first, then you are going to moving on to the next one. I would suggest doing one nails at a time, and when you finish you can definitely do it like key all of them at once. Sometimes it happened to me too, Michelle, but when it does like this, don't worry, I think it's still really smoothing it as well. All right, so thin layer, thin, like a smaller beads. You see that it's just like this, it's like enough, or it might be a little bit much, but it's really thin. You see that how I spread my bristles? This is like to make sure that it's really anchored in. This is important because this will be locked in and deposited right on the nail place, and then your main beads will follow this layer, this application, and go in. Next bead, little bit small, like it's like you would apply, you would pick this small moonbeam. Okay, you are very welcome, Michelle. All right, circular motion, place it like just a hair away. And using circular motion, gonna go into the left, to the right, and then now you're gonna using the tip of your bristle, and you're gonna swing it left to the right. Don't have to go all the way. If I going on the side, you see that this part, you don't have to go all the way. It's gonna set level. That's why the slip layer is do it purpose right now. It will tell the main beads like, hey, come over here, I need you over here, and it's gonna set level, and then the gravity will pull it toward to the all the sidewalls and the cuticles where it's supposed to. You don't clear the slip layer. The slip layer is gonna remain is unclear, so that way it can guide your main beads going and travel to exactly where it's supposed to. And using a light brush and gently guide the rest of all the products to wherever you want, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on upside down for just a second. 5 seconds should be good. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can need more as you, if you need to. Now, if you need to perfect anything else, absolutely. I'm so glad you love it, Michelle. Take my time to get it, and one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it will pull any extra of the gels, and it will distribute it to where exactly it needs. Again, if you feel like when you're first starting it out and you feel like, oh my gosh, I still feeling I'm missing one spot, don't worry, you can always go back and adding another thin layer like you would apply the gel polish on. And I have all the different techniques that share with you for whether you are doing it just starting it now, or you are, you know, it's like looking for something that you are going to adding on the menu for your clients, or doing it for yourself. Like, just in case, I'm not sure it's gonna be your end you're seeing it, but in my end I feel like it's just like one line right here missing. So here's something is really cool that you can do just in case. It to me it looks good, but I'm so glad it's happened so I can share. Using a light brush, pick up one line is after you flash here, yeah, and then go and deposit it right here, just right here. That's all you need, because you still have a sticky layer. It's nice for you to touch it up, and it looks like it's filled in really nice. Okay, and continue until you're happy with this. If you feel like it's still not perfect, it's not filled into the part that you feel like it's still missing, then that's what you want to do. Flash here. Is that easy? Yes, Michelle's, I did have a primers, and I keyed the primers air dry. I'm going to show you shortly. The primers is air dries, and then you apply the base coat for the primers is air dries, and then you apply the base coat and cure for 30 seconds. I'm going to show you. So primer first, and then air dry after you prep the nails, remove all the dust, wash your hands, and then using a primer, and don't need to cure it, air dry for however, like when you finish this first one and go back to the second one. And apply the base coat, iHold Gel's base coat, cure for 30 seconds. This is going to be really important. So this is going to be connecting your base coat to, your base coat will be what it does, the purpose of it, going to adhere it to the natural nails. And also it's go grab your slip layer, which is your Builder Gel. So then that's why it's going to be a transitioning, it's like a bridge between of the two application. That's why your Buider Gels will last. So no issues with peeling up on the free edges right here because we don't have the base coat already. So I'm gonna go into the next colors. I still have some residues on my brush, so I might use that instead of getting more, just a little bit more.
Hey Victoria, welcome to the stream.
Hey Victoria, happy Monday. It's so good to see you. I know your schedule is, your work is different, and then I appreciate you so much whenever you get a moment and swing by. I'm thinking of you on today and say, like, if I'm doing it, get an opportunity doing it later, I might see Victoria. Thanks so much for tuning in, Victoria. Hope your day is a great day. So I will pick the bigger beads. First beads, you apply it thin. Thin. You see that how I spread my bristle, that ways is going to anchor down into my nails, which is already have a base gels on it, and then push it closer to the cuticle, just a line away, and let the gravity start levering from your gels, and gravities will do this magic work. So then we're gonna do closer, circular motion, and then swing it left to the right. And wherever you feel like you want to deposit a little bit more of the Builder Gel, circular motion and deposit it, and then go swing left to the right. Do not worry if it's not perfect right now. Don't get frustrated because it will do this magic for us. Okay, now you can see that it's not even at all. You can see that, right? And then I'm going to close this one because I want to flash key it really quick. Heading to work now. That is so nice, Victoria. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're working hard, Victoria. So I'm not using a live brush, and then go into the really details to where it is need to. If you're missing anywhere, taking your time and deposit in there. If you feel like your Builder Gels it's had a little bit of extra that you are expecting, you can definitely remove it. I'm gonna move it from is a tip, is a little bit of extra of Builder Gels. I'm gonna distribute it closer using a light brush. Go ahead and turn it upside down first, because I start seeing it is kind of trying to flooding the cuticles, because when I'm talking and explaining it might take a couple minutes more. All right, so 1 2 3 4 5, and now you see it's a little bit of extra right on the tips. You can definitely remove it. I'm gonna remove part of it. When you're seeing that, you can remove completely and using the tip to distribute again. And I think if you pay attention, it is start getting like distribute and spreading out on the side. So what I need to do again, I need to turn it upside down one more time and control that part. Yeah, I was like, give it a try, Michelle's, if you are going without the base coat, and if it does it purpose, which is mean that it doesn't, first of all, it's not going to damage your nails, because there's a great way to do it when you're doing a base coat is not only with the great adhesions, also what are the purpose of the the base coat is protect your natural nails, because when you're doing it, your builder gel, you all go direct and build it, and then you can't able to soak it off. You are filing them off. So having the layer, first of all, is will help for the adhesion, but also protecting your natural nails. So when you remove it or when you filing it down, you always have your base coat to protecting it already. But do however work, and if it does works like great for you, then you can definitely skip your base coat. But if it does lifting, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, I will be in like base coat. Hello, Michelle. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm getting just really quick flash here. I'm doing like 10-20 seconds. Perfect. Next one. Thank you so much, Victoria. I'm so glad you loved it. It's so nice and soft look. Okay, the pinky. I'm gonna do the pinky. Really thin coat on the top of the base coat already. And then now I will pick the smaller bit. The pinky probably need that a little bit less. But however, if you need it a little bit more, because it's different sizes and a different length, you can always add in some more. So place it closer to the cuticle, push it on to the left, to the right, circular motion, so then you can release the majority of your builder gels off from your bristles, the tip of your bristles, and then it's gonna spread it and distribute it to the nails. Do not worry if it's not perfect. You see that it's not perfect at all, which is what I love about the builder gel, because it's so much easier to work with. Put it using the light brush. You know, be honest, when you're building it like this and it's right on your nails, it's like hardly have to fire it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle's we have Michelle D here. She's one of Glitz brand ambassador. Thanks so much, Michelle's, for being here. She's so good at what she's doing, and Michelle's been a licensed nail tech for 20 years. Haven't get chance to check her page out. Make sure to do so. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and using a light brush and distribute the builder gel to wherever you are going to. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it upside down, and then we're gonna go ahead and flash here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Victoria. Alright. That's it. I will go ahead and flash key it first. And if you want to add anything else on, you absolutely can. which is I'm adding just a little bit of one line, few seconds. All right. Looks really good though. Not bad at all. I just need these one more using the line. Here, let me show you. Pick it up, especially for beginners. If you don't have to worry, if you feel like it's just a spot that you want to touch it up, absolutely go back, flash here first, and then go back and use your line brush. Add to where you needed it. I think that only this part that I want. Looking good. So now if you're happy with this, we'll go ahead and cure this for 60-second full cure. So now I'm gonna go in the lamp 60 seconds. And then we are going after the 60 seconds, we can clean it up just in case you are want to do it perfect and shape and everything first and clean it up first. You absolutely can, and it doesn't need a lot of cleaning and filing and shaping. So the colors we're using Iris Mist. Like 60 second cure. And then we can't wait because we want to do some ombre. All right. So now here's options. So when you're doing it and you feel like it's good, the cuticle is good, you don't need to go anything else, you can definitely like go in and then start doing your designs. If you don't, you want to refresh them, you want to clean it up, absolutely you can do it first before you are going to do any others colors and any designs that you prefer. So if you do, you want to do filing and shaping them, all you need to do, let me show you. All we need to do is clean and remove the residues. With your alcohol. Paying her, thank you so much. I'm so glad you love this color. Then this is doesn't need a lot of, requires a lot of filing and shaping because you already shape it first. We already like pretty much do everything already. So only we need to like seal the cuticle. So now is remove all of the sticky tacky layer. We are going to separate the skins and the nails, and then we can just shape like fresh it. Not much you have to do, which is I love about Buider Gels. And make sure don't forget underneath. Okay. And using the e-file, these are colors we're using. So here's something that's cool. You can do just Christina. Hello, thanks so much for tuning in. It's just in case that you don't want to using any other bits, you can using a sanding band. to work really great with that. So that's why you don't have to worry about if you're filing or over filing. So I'm going to use that one to just like buff and clean it first, and then using the ceramics bits or the diamond bits or the carbide bit in the mediums, I would say 5 grit, to just really seal the cuticle. So I'm going to turn it like 6 and 7,000 RPM, separate the skins and the nails, and the skin and the nails right in the cuticles, and clean it. Basically you just buff it really gently. You don't need to go really aggressive, and you don't need to getting a pressures at all. It should be like a buffing pretty much for us. So if any of us that love to doing it and offer it up, like this is gonna really help with your speed, and also is prevent them from you are using the diamond bits, ceramic bits, or the carbide bits is like over filing and heavy handed. So keep it nice and smooth. It should be like you're buffing on the top of it, but it's really amazing is remove the majority of any existing products that you want it to smooth it out. That's it. If you have others, it's really cool, or it's a technique that work for you, I love to learn it from you. That's it. I love it already. So if even you do your client's nails and your client doesn't do any designs at all, she just want herself and her beautiful nails extensions and stronger, and she can use these colors and over. You can rebalance it for her when she's coming back every 2 or 3 weeks. It doesn't have to be any designs on it. If she loves the colors just like that, or if you love the colors, then wear it yourself. That's it. I'm gonna go on the side. The parallel to the side like this is what it does. It doesn't like changing or destroys the structure of it. It just helps to debulk on the side. So then if you are filing your nails and shaping your nails, and then when you are finished and you feel like why is shaping really beautiful and it's nice and it still looks so bulky and wide on the side. So by doing that, it will really eliminating and removes a lot of bulks on the nails. So now I'm going to use the 5 grit of ceramic. So again, you can use diamonds if you have a diamond bit. You have carbide bit or ceramic bits, you can use it. Now it's going to seal really closer to the cuticle, and basically have like really feather. That's it. Once you're using the primers and the base coat, it shouldn't cause any of the lifting or giving you a hard time at all. Okay. That's all. And now I'm using the buff. You start from the middle of the nails and then buff it downward to the side wall to keep it nice structured for the nails, and without like thinning or flatten your structure you just built. that's it, everyone. We are done. So now if you do this, it's just a simple, cute, beautiful colors for your clients, and the clients don't want anything else, just her nails and the beautiful colors, and the building is nice and stronger. You're already done. I'm gonna wash my hands one more time, and we'll go back and do some ombre and then some cute 3D flowers using a 5D gels. I'm excited for this part. Paying her, you like them? I love them. So beautiful. And now, if you don't want anything else, congratulations, we're pretty much already done. We just need to top coat it and we are good to go. All right, so I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Hey, Dom, thanks so much for tuning in.
Alright, just a quick reminder, any product you see Nancy use today, you can get them from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio. And we have a few more days left for our spring sales event. Be sure to check us out. Get some products, save some money using code SPRING during checkout.
And with all the order of $99 or more, including shipping, discounts, and taxes, you will receiving your mystery treasure bag, which fill up with so many elements goodie in there. And it's packed with all of your orders of $99 or more, again excluding shipping, discounts. Like I say, it's $110 to be safe spot. So that's why you're always getting your mystery treasure bags. You don't miss it at all, because this is more is beautiful products for you to use and to create this like unlimited beautiful set of nails. All right, so here you go. Thank you so much, Wanda. Hello, Dree. Thanks so much for tuning in. 1-3. Victoria, did I miss something that comment earlier? All right, so here's now. When's the last day? When the last day of the sales is the...
I think is the end of the month.
The end of the month, the 30th of April. Am I right?
I think so.
Double check.
Double check.
We'll double check for you. Thanks so much, Victoria. So now here's is because we're using a Builder Gel, so it's not going to be safe. I'm always like using a primer again to really give it is a good adhesion on it. And it doesn't take you much, but it definitely, when you are top coat on, it's gonna give you a really shiny look. So what it does, especially when it's doing it with the Builder Gels, you want to make sure that it does have the strong protections for your Builder Gels. And primer. Then I'm gonna apply the base coat again. Stephanie, thank you so much for tuning in, and happy Monday.
Victoria, yes, so the last day of sale is April 30th at midnight Central Time.
There you go. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply the base coat. I would apply the base coat on right. You can do like, you can definitely skip this and even primer if you want to getting a really nice and shiny looks, or is a longevities of your is coating and top coat. I would do the primers and then base coat and then the top coat. Give it such a really strong and also shiny glossy finish, especially when it comes into the Builder Gels. Right, so base coat, and I'm here for 30 seconds. All right. And because I already removed the sticky tacky layer and then reshape the nails and want to smooth the nails out, and then now I put the base coat. If you don't want anything else, it is a great last step. You only need to do is just shiny top coat and keep for 60 seconds, send the clients out the door. But if you are doing like ombre, so we are creating like a really cool is like ombre blushing like aura looks, then because we'll remove it sticky layers, tacky layers, I will apply one good thin coat of the matte top coat, so that way it's gonna help grab the pigment so much better. All right, so we're using one coat of the matte top coat. Move out of here. We're going to using thin coat. All right, without like changing the shape of the nails. I will do 30 seconds. And then oh, can you grab me that one, babe? The palette. Crystal? The palette's right there. Palette. No, the gel. Right in front of you. No. The gel palettes. Yes. I wish it's beautiful first day of May. Thank you so much, Victoria. And then the sponge right there. Favorite sponge. Crystal, thank you so much. I'm so glad you loved it. Oh, this is like, should I do the pink? Like pink? Let's try the pink. So I'm using the iHold gel palette and apply the pigment. I want it more pink. We can do one more coat. Just I'm gonna focus right inner in the center of the nails, and it fans it out. 2 coat is gonna give it a really good, like a obvious look. And I'm gonna go ahead and key for 60 seconds, and then we're gonna go back and do second coat. Can you all see it? Look, I see on my end it looks so cool. It's kind of a little bit aura, but we're gonna make it darker. Okay. Very quick. And you can do this purple. The purple is probably gonna look good too, because it does, it looks like a purple dark on there, but when you have it on, it looks so beautiful. Like it's kind of a blend. It's giving us great aura. going the second coat. Can you see it? Do the second coat. And you can do different colors. You can do a darker one. There is a darker one. I was thinking of it to getting it, but then said, gonna give it a try. This one. See what it's gonna look like on the top of the iris mist. And I'm just gonna focus this right in there. So now you can see that the ombre, the aura. So I'm just doing it like a circulars. And I focus on the inner, the center. Do the same thing for the rest of them. And with the gel palette, the pigment is so pigmented, it's so grainy, not grainy at all. So easy whether you are doing it like aura like this or if you're doing it ombre. Oh, this one's gonna look good with the ombre though. Okay. Looks really good though. Should I do it darker? Can you all see it? Let me know if we should do another layer. Flash clear 30 seconds. Can you grab me one more? The sponge. First drawer. On the left. Can I have the long one? Maybe this one. One more. Like I was thinking, should I do the pink or should I do the purple? You can see that if I tilt it and I can see, let me give it a try this, okay? I will give it a try just a little bit of the purple and see it's gonna turn us. Now we can see it. There you go. Just a little bit, but it make a huge difference. Yep, you can see that now. I'm gonna use just a little bit again. See how good pigmented it is. It popped more. I agree. And we did using the little on this spots, the slot that has a little bit more purples. It reminds me of the color Majestic, but this is so fine that when you can do it ombre, you can do it like aura easy. See, I love it when we do it together. You all give me such a great idea. At least I don't have to do my nails just by myself, so I can do it with you. Alright, so now it's pop more. You can do darker colors. There's a lot of different videos I show with the different colors from the palettes, so you can check them out. Different palettes. Alright, so now it looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and here. It looks good though. Go ahead and cue. You can see now Charming, that is so awesome. So use this one if you can. You don't want to the light pink, but under the camera I think you see better when I'm adding a third coat, but once on my end it looks really good just by itself. However, use whatever colors that you love and it looks good. I think it's gonna look great. So now we're done with this part. I'm gonna using the base coat. One base coat because we are going to using the chromatic gels, and we're adding some like veining chromes effects right here. And all right, so base coat. So using a base coat will help to isolate your chrome so much easier. All right, so we're gonna do thin coat of your base coat. Make sure I cover completely and tie the nails, or else if it still have a sticky layer, this will rub it on. Now it show more now. You can see the color show better. Something I got like maybe one whatever furs that is falling in there. Don't. Dom, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch up later, Dom. You moving again? It's gonna be a last move, or is still is like you're gonna move and then the next 3 years? Well, I can't wait to catch up with you. So we have the matte top coat done, base coat. That's what we're gonna isolate. And we're going to using the chromatic gels. We'll grab the chrome. JSC, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to this live video. Alright, so now it's already here. What I'm going to just need to do is using the alcohol, using the like 70s or higher isopropyl alcohols, and then we'll just remove the sticky tacky layer. Make sure you remove completely, because or else your chrome pigment will stick it on. This is going to be one of the easiest way for you to isolate your chromes. So nice without sticking adhesive to the nail plates. So now if you don't want anything else, and if your client just want it like this, then don't put the base coat on, just top coat on, give a 60 seconds, you should be good. So now I'm gonna using the chromatic gels. And using the light brush from a twin tip brush. and it's nice and solid, so it's not dripping, it's not like watery, and it's just nice and solid, so then you can able to draw it without have to worry about it's going to running on you or dripping or anything. So I'm going to pick up the a good amount. If you want your texture to be thicker, you can pick a little bit more. If you want the texture to be smaller, then you are going to adding a little bit less. So it is really hard to pick which one. They're all so beautiful though. I'm thinking doing the French looks on that one. So inspired by this. Stephanie's like this one the most. It's super cute though. So let's give it a try. So I'm going to do just a French look. And you can draw anything you want. Like you don't have to do it perfect. I promise with you, it's going to turn out really beautiful. And don't have to be perfect, okay? So you can go back and adding it more. Alright, I'm gonna do, if you want to do different design, absolutely. I'm gonna do all of them in French. And as I said, you can draw however you want. You will never go wrong. This is gonna have so much fun, and then also the design is gonna come out exactly what you want, and it's so stunning though. And continue to doing the rest of them. And again, if you want the texture to be thicker, when you finish with this and you're doing the textures on and the chromes on and you want to add in more, go back and using your chromatic gels and draw it one more time, two more time, three more time until you're happy, and then rub different colors and every time you apply your chromatic gel. So it looks so far so good. It's really like clear so you can't really see it, but when you clear and then apply your chromes on, it's gonna look so stunning. Okay, and adjusting the length of it to your liking. I'm go ahead and clear for 25 to 35 seconds. I will do it 30 seconds, and the chrome is right here next to me. Let me grab the applicator. And 30-second cure, everyone. And I'll pick just a little bit. It's like it fall right here. You don't need a whole lot because with your chromatic gels, it will pick your, it's gonna grab, and it was like grab your pigment is so shiny. I mean, it's so well to the point that it's so shiny. So you only need a little. Okay, off, done. So we are going to rub it in. And using on the other end to remove any of excess pigment. See that how cool the texture is? So again, if you want the texture, like a lot of textures using your chromatic gels, you're adding it more. Oh, I get a little bit of it. Dab it in. And do the rest of them. And that's it. If you don't want anything else, you can definitely top coat using condensed gels and no wipe top coat to seal your chromes on. JSC, it is so awesome. Thank you so much, and I'm excited. I cannot wait for you to trying it Glitz products out. So just in case, it looks, let me take a look then. Good, cool. Just in case that I have a little bit of the chromatic gels there, because it's only rubbing on the chromatic gels, all I need to do is using a little bit alcohol and remove it, because it does have, I think maybe when I moving the brush and it'll stick in there, so it's only sticking to where it had the chromatic gels. So now if you have a little bit of residues right here, a little bit of powder, just using your alcohols and remove it. That's it, everyone. And if you don't want anything else, just seal. Like every single time when you're watching my videos, I'm always adding not only is one simple step, just is for you to go all the way that you can stop at any point. Okay, so if you're happy with this, we are gonna be just top coat this with the condensed glue gels and top coat, and we're good to go. If you feel like you want to adding more on, don't hesitate adding more. Go back and get more chromatic gel, because it's not going to stick it on this existing chrome's color you have, nor is on the surface. It's only sticking on to your chromatic gel. So repeat this if you want more detail, more texture, as you prefer. You can do it thicker, or is a nice and it's like a little bit texture on the top of the nails. So I think it's good. I'm gonna seal them, and maybe should do once. I was thinking doing one dragon scale here, and then one 5D gels, and that's it, and leave them alone. Like a little bit of dragon scale here, and then little petals of the 5D gels. I know I love 6 colors. It's hard to pick which one. We can do the Lavender Lush. It looks good. Or this one looks good too. Ooh, hard to pick which one. Or the Jade Glaze is also a good one. Or we can do this one. It has Jade Glaze and it has Lavender Lush. Oh, I like every single one of them. Ooh, it's hard to pick which one. What colors? JSC, what color is that? The colors I'm using on my nails. The colors and background I'm using on my nails is Iris Mist from Glitz iHold Builder Gels collections. And then I did use the iHold gel palette to create beautiful aura. And this, if you have the gel palette on it and it doesn't give you a good the auras effects or ombre effect, if you definitely, this is gonna be your bestie, and it will ombre and auras really easy, because the pigment and the color is so fine, so when you dab it on the nails, you don't feel grainy at all. You see that how smooth and ombre nice. Either you do ombre or aura. Michelle, you like this? Lavender Lush Crystal, Lavender Lush. I'm gonna do Lavender Lush and then the Jade Glaze. I think it's gonna look good. We're gonna do that one on this cute nails, and then do dragon scale. Ooh, what color of a dragon scale should we do? I'm gonna show you dragon scale color, so then we can, maybe we're gonna do in the purple theme. hard to pick. Dragon scale. I'm just doing a little bit of dragon scale. Maybe purple dragon scale will looks good with that one. Or ooh, shadow looks good too. I think shadow is gonna matching with the lavender lush, but be honest with you, it doesn't matter colors you pick, it's gonna look so cool and stunning. The effects of it, I love them. So let's do that then. Okay, so shadow, the colors. I love this every single, and if you missed any of the videos that I did it together with you, this is all we did it together. I saved them all on our channel, so if you couldn't find it on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or YouTube, you can find it any others is channels. But I for sure that is on YouTube. You can able to search for Glitz Sessions such dragon scales, and it pop up all the videos that we did. It's like from A to Z together. So shadow, this one. And here your minis, and then take advantage, and it's you are still receiving your is great 30% off, up to 50% off of so many products during a spring sales, and receiving your mystery treasure bags with all the order of $99 or more. So let's grab this one, these shadows right here. Oh, I'm loving it, and thanks so much for joining with me. I haven't sealed anything yet, so we're gonna seal that shortly. So I'm getting some room for this shadow, and I think I might get one crystal for this one, so we can do maybe pink. All right. And I have a whole entire jar of metal beads. I believe there's still the whole huge I mean the full luxury jars of metal beads is heavy though. It's a real beads, real metal beads. You can able to get that with any detail. So I'm probably gonna need just few of them. Okay. And condensed glue gels. That's all we're gonna need. And let me pour some of the metal beads. Oop, too much. I don't know how long we're gonna let you finish. It's like probably gonna take a long time. If you finish it's like a next month, congratulations, you've been really like using them, but they're gonna last for a long time. All right, so JSC, thank you so much. Oh, the color, I'm sorry, I'm totally spaced out. The color of the chromes, it is the number 5 device lights. You can get it individuals, a la carte, every single one of them, or you can get all 8 of them. 8 of them is so gorgeous. I'm gonna grab them and show you how gorgeous it is. And there's 8 different colors instead of this one. There's a gold number 5. Let me show you 8 colors. This color, the number 5 divide light, that's the one I'm using, but they're all so gorgeous. Is the colors on the camera doesn't do it justice at all. It looks like so dark to my, like this one is,
you kind of have to feel it back. There you go.
this one like on the top of the backgrounds in the darker like onyx, like jet black colors background, but this one is in the lighter background, so it's giving it different a little bit. Like this one will go into lighter backgrounds, which is the background that I have, but every single one of them you can't never go wrong with. This so gorgeous. You are very welcome. I'm so glad you asked. Like I'm just confused at all, but I'm so glad you are here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and using the condensed glue gels. Let's do this two first. I will do this two first, and then not going to seal this one yet because we'll do one at a time. apply this good layer, not too thick, not too thin. Too thick is too thick for the nails, too thin is not going to adhere your dragon scale properly. So I'm going to do this first. Don't forget to floating the top coat right on the top. Okay, and now we are going to place some dragon scale. And I'm going to start with, you're going to see when you are getting your dragon scale, you'll see is one side is like concave, and then one side is convex. So you are going to place the convex on the top, like a little bit look like a dome, the dome, and you put it on, and you will see the reflection of the colors, and you place it on the top. But however, we see so many of the Glitz fam, they even like doing it different directions. They did it in like different side, especially when you're doing it like really beautiful dragons, like a dragon designs. You can also do that too, and do different. You can create however you would like. So I'm gonna start with the smile first, and then fence it out to the left and to the right. I'm gonna clean the dot tool really quick, and now it's gonna fence it to the left, and then you're gonna do that to the right. Don't worry if it's not going to be perfect yet. It will. We're going to adjust things shortly. Cool. And now it's time for you to adjusting it. Happy with this? We all go ahead and clear first, and you can leave it. So now if you don't want to seal the dragon scale, you can definitely, if you don't want to seal it, you can adding some of the crystals on. If it keeps sticking onto my dot tool, because my dot tool has a little bit of residues here, and I couldn't clean my ass. Maybe to clean that because it was so sticky to my dot tool, and it's keep leaping it up. So I'm gonna just doing a flash here for like 10 seconds, and then go in and seal the completely everything to make sure that your dragon scales is gonna stay on. I'm gonna turn this way to check. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna clean the dot tool really well because it's picking. Hey girl nails, thank you so much. We ordered tonight's colors. Thank you so much, JSC JS Cali girl. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions or any product, don't hesitate to let us know. We'll be so happy to assist you. Alright, so we'll flash here first. Okay. I'm just gonna go to this side to make sure they are not crooked. But it's, if I look in this end, it go into the left a little bit more. So I'm gonna shift it and go to the right. And take your time because your condensed glue gels and top coat will not dry. So you can take your time and do that. It should not It looks good. That looks almost dry, almost cured, but then when you look at on this end, now it looks like straight. It's not going to the left or to the right. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and flash cure for 10 seconds. Or let's use a flash cure lamp to secure it. I think JS Caliger. Oh, you haven't missed. No, the spring sale is still going on. JS Caliger, thank you so much. And no, it's still on. It's still on at the moment. Crystal, thanks so much for the roses. And if I miss any of the gifts you send me during the live videos on TikTok, thank you so much. Because if I miss it when I was looking down doing my nails. Thank you so much, JS Colleaguer. I appreciate you so much. All right, so now let's finish this one. So now if you don't do anything else, you don't like, especially don't have much going on with your hands. Like if you're doing it good like this, you don't doing like heavy duties like yard works, a lot of cleaning, then you should be good to go. And you're using Precision Glue Gel to seal it on. But if you are doing it like a lot of like chores with your hands, I would suggest to using the Condensed Glue Gel and seal this one thin coat on it to make sure that you lock it in. Okay. And then don't forget top coat. And then now you can add in any crystals as you prefer. See if I have some smaller one. If I don't, I will get some. So top coat on right on the top. Try to go this way so I can see it. Adding the smaller crystal. You don't have to if you want to, absolutely. Okay. And that's it. And now you're going to go ahead and gear for 60 seconds. You can't JS Caliger, you can sometimes, however, sometimes Dragon Scale is so shiny on the surface. Like with this, when you are applying your Dragon Scale and just with the top coat only, the top coat might not adhere and grab into the Dragon Scale because the Dragon Scale finish is so shiny. So it might look like a blotchy finish if you want to do it the whole surface. The reason it looks so nice and smooth because it have the Condensed Glue Gel to like really lock it in and it's bonding well together. Give it a try with the top coat. And then if it works great for you, it's great. But if it does like give it blotchy, then I would suggest using the Condensed Glue Gel. So then that way it will seal absolutely. So it's not going to have a blotchy because you don't want one spot with the top coat and the other one it will be blotchy and it's not cover whole entire Dragon Scale. Give it the try JS Caliger. So then that way and then let me know how it works out. I did try several times and then what it does, it doesn't have the Condensed Glue Gel. It's like it's kind of slip right off from the Dragon Scale because it's so shiny and it's lit on the top surface already. Alright, so it looks good. I'm trying not to destroy a lot of ombre, so I'm just keep this on and then this one. That's it. So next one, we are going to seal. We probably gonna seal all of them, and then we just adding cute flowers using a 5D gels. I love the 5D gel. It's so easy to molding when it comes into the created 3D flowers. So now we're gonna do the rest of them. It's good layer of the condensed glue gels, and I'm gonna seal and lock all of this. Okay, if you want to adding more crystal, which is normally you would see me do so many of going on the nails, I love them. I love either way. You can do, you can really dress it, you know, up and down. You can definitely do more as you prefer. However, if your clients just want to do 2 accent nails, and I mean 2 accent nails is already accents on the veinings go already. But if the clients want just like a cute designs on the top of that, on the ring fingers or on the thumbs or on the index, then it's some ideas for you. I have so many of ideas that we did it together, so please check them out. If you like some of idea and you're watching is real, you couldn't look at it any videos anyway, you let us know. So I'll be so happy to send it to your way. So top coat, I'm using a shiny top coat right here. I'm gonna teal this one. I'm not sure if you can see it.
You can see it.
I'm trying to using apply my the product on my nails and then still under the camera and like on, not off the frame. Hello Johnny, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to Glitz Live videos. Today we are doing such a great fun time. We're doing, I would say like rebalance, but actually I did toe and tie the new, completely new colors on the nails. And then we did ombre, aura, blushing using the Glitz Gel palette. And then the colors I'm using in number 9. Neon Harmony. This is ombre for aura I'm using, and then we did the chromatic gel to create the veinings go with the chromes number 5, and then here we have it, and we're using dragon scale. This is shadow. You can use any colors, it's gonna look beautiful. So I'm gonna take advantage with using one color. Maybe I should do pink on this one. Pink. Just that. And then maybe smaller one. The center. Up there. And now I'm gonna go ahead and cure, but only 10 seconds. The rest of them we can do a full cure after we're done with the application. 10 seconds only, so then that way I can get the crystal lock in there, but it's the background, the top coat's not too dry. If it's too dry, just in case you don't have your 5D gel's gonna adhere it on. Here's your dragon scales, like with 12 colors. Chromatic gel is so nice. It's no heat before top coat. Here you go. Okay. So I got some beads out here ready to go, but I'm going to show you all 6 beautiful colors of the newest 5D gels. It's just so OMGs, and in special pre-launch you're also not only getting a beautiful 6 color, and it is huge size, so you can able to create it on the client's nail or pre-make them and add it on for your press-on nails or for your clients' nails later. Guri, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz live video. And also it's a huge size, like 3 times bigger. And I'll show you. Let me grab this one really quick and show you. It's beautiful. The 6 beautiful hue size in your package with your 3D dual brush. This is your magic wand right here. Want to make sure that you have it in the during a special pre-launch with the great value price and a great value of all the product. I'm going to show you the 6 colors, and then we can go into these are your Lux petals, which is that you seeing it right here. See if I can open this. Let me grab all 6 of them because we didn't have this space earlier. This is what I'm doing my nails. All right, the first one is Lux Petal. Gorgeous, beautiful. You have to see this one in person. It doesn't look like it's just like a really creamy white. It's like so shimmery, and that is gonna look like when you finish. Like a police, beautiful. That is your Lux Petal. But wait a second, I'm gonna show you something really cool. This is traditional 40 gel 5D gel jar. I'm just using one of this, and this is one of your 5D gels. Look at how big size is, like 3 times bigger. So you will never run out of the product, which is that you have so many for your supplies. And we improved the formulas, so then it's even easier when you're molding and sculpting as well. So this is your rose satin. That is the color rose satin right there. Looks so gorgeous in person. It looks like dark on the screen when I view it. I'm not sure in your view it's gonna be like dark like that, but on my end it looks so gorgeous. This is Melon Mist. This is a color. And your Jade Glaze. I know I'm not big about green, but I love these colors. Jade Glaze. That is your Jade Glaze. And you can do it, combine the color together. You don't have to do it every individual. This one we did it's a live videos, we did it's like individual. If you want them nothing but just the colors of 1 flowers, or you can combine them together with 2 or 3 colors of your 5D gel together. Is your call. So with the chromatic gel, you can adding it on and then cure for 30 seconds only. JS Cali girls, you can adding it on the chromatic gel and cure for 30 seconds. But when you're doing your 5D gel, you don't have to cure yet. I mean, it's not going to dry until you cure, so you can take your time and molding your beautiful 3D nail art until you finish, then you can cure it. And it stays really nice and solid, so you can pick like big beads, smaller beads, and you can roll it and you divide it to the smaller beads, like just like that. Honey bun, the yellows, the champagne, the melons mix is so beautiful though. I agree with you. And then the lavender lush, which is what we are planning to do today on my nails. And this is your lavender lush. And we're gonna do this design. You can use this with any other colors as you prefer. We're getting this is one matching. So same thing, and you're getting the bigs. In the bigger the beads is, the bigger the petal is. So it's up to you and whatever you would like to. So with this one, I will put it here. I'm just obsessed with this. This 5D gel is so easy. So if you love doing 3D flowers and yours getting is really hard time, struggling and frustrations when you're doing your 3D flowers, your 5D gels, 40 gels, and Omega gels will be your bestie. but I'm just divide it the bigger bit to the smaller. Just really simple. You can do it. Just give it, just separate them, and that's how you're getting all different smaller beads, and it created different petals for you. You can do it bigger, smaller. If you want a bigger one, you can just combine two of them together, and here you have it. All right, and we're gonna grab the 3D dual brush, which is you are getting in your beautiful special pre-launch. We want to make sure that you're just not having all beautiful 6 color. We want to make sure you have a magic wand. This is going to definitely taking your 3D flowers nail art, 3D nail art in general, 3D flowers nail art in like specifics, will be to the next level. So I'm gonna pick 1, 2, 3 petals, like just inspire a base look. And here you can add any colors. So let's see. We're gonna get the smaller petal, the smaller beads first. 1, and I already key for 10 seconds only, and then we're gonna do a full key shortly. 2, and 3. If you want the petals, the bead to be smaller, then the petal is gonna be smaller. And I'm using Lavender Lush, and this is the Jade Glaze. There you go. And so now if you're doing your clients is like this, right? Exactly what you do in your clients like this. You don't want to just twitch and cross your arm like this, you know, it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't, it's like really comfortable when you're doing. So all you need to ask your client is to turn it upside down and being like this. Then you can do that. So you can press it down using your 3D dual brush, which is coming with your pre-sales, your pre-sale 5D gel pre-sale bundles. I'm so happy because in that way you have everything you need. Press it down, fans it to the left, to the right, the newest formulas. So easy for you to work with, to manipulating and to create it, your every single petals. You probably can close your eyes and still really nail it in no time. Just I'll separate them out, but just in case they are like mushed together, you can simply using your tip of your 3D dual brush and separate them out just like so. Okay, and press it in the middles to separate and then to like anchor it in, and then fans it to the left, to the right, fan it to the sides, and then using the tip and draw it. I love that how it's just so buttery, thanks to Michelle who describes it absolutely right. And then do the same thing with the rest of them, and then you can see you can work 5 petals at the same time without have to worry about it's gonna dry on you, or it's gonna dripping, or it's gonna either like hard, or it's not perfect, one petal is bigger than the other. So you can get all of them and mold at the same time for the best results. Perfect for all of us who love 3D flowers, don't want to deal with the film, the odor of your monomers when they're molding your 3D nail art. And also it's easy, so you don't have to do like one finish petals and then do the next petals. You can do every petals that you were thinking on your nails at once and then key it. So press it down again right in the center. I'm so happy, I'm so excited. So many of the orders is shipping it out already, so please look forward to this, and congratulations on your newest pre-launch 5D gels bundle. I appreciate every single one of you, and I cannot wait to see your beautiful designs and put it into your creation, your collections. And I hope you love the newest formulas because it's so easy to do. And you can change the petals, the shape however you want. Like for instance, you've seen that how we did it like just the details, I can make it longer. But if you just decide to change, like, oh, I don't like the shape like this, I'm gonna just like want to be rounded, using the tip of it, taper it in, and then you can mold it to however you like. Here you go. Oh, I don't know, should I change that? Don't look cool though. Change however you like, okay? Change it to your liking. I might change this. I don't know. Looks so cool though. See, it's not dry yet, and then you can do however you want. More like that. You try to merge together, like, hey, don't go back.
JS asked you, can you do stencil with it?
Stencil?
I guess
like molding?
I guess. I guess you have a shape beforehand, kind of like the outline of the shape, and then you just fill it in, I guess.
Do you mean the mold? Yes, absolutely. You can put, if you have a mold, you can place it on a thin layer and then key it. Yep, you can add in a smaller amounts and mold it. If you have a mold, if you have the molds that have the bear, flowers, any molds that you can do, yes, you can use this to adding. Hold on, if I got it right. Molding, yes, but stencil, it means that for the stencil, I would say is work for the ombre sponge that you're getting it on, adding the stencils on. But with this one, it works great with the molds if you have the silicone mold. Right, so I'm not sure the round shape or the pointed petal. You give it a try, and whatever you like, do it. I want to try this one because on the design that we did it together yesterday, we did a little bit of pointy petals, and today's I want something different with you, so then you can see the different design. Okay. Oh, good. And I'm not done yet, so then you can take your time. If you need to adjust in your petals one more time before you cure, do so. And if you're happy with this, we'll go ahead and cure. I'm having fun with enough with that. So we're gonna cure this for 60 seconds. It looks cute. And you can do the petal thicker, smaller, bigger, smaller, thicker, or a lot of more. It's your call. Have fun with it, and don't afraid of to create. All right, so go ahead and cure. Fascinating. It's cell level, but it's not like a cell level to the point you couldn't. I'm just using see closer. All right, so flash cure, oh, full cure. I mean. JS Cali girl, at the moment we don't have the stencils. We do have like cover silicones molds, really thin. I will double check it for you, and but you can do this mold with your hand. It's so easy. I promise. When you do this, you can't go wrong with this, because it doesn't matter whatever the petals you place the petals on, and then you can do your molds until you're happy with this. And if they're not perfect, you can able to adjusting your petals the way I showed earlier. This one we did it with the petals a little bit pointy right here, but I make it round shape just like that. I'm just having fun with this, so you can do however shape that you would like to. Have fun. And again, if you like or don't like it, then you can definitely. It was really good though. That's it. we're gonna using the precision glue gels and seal this. Your precision glue gels, this is going to prevent them from catching on the hair or your clothes. So I'm going to running around right here, get a little bit of spots like scratchy. I'm going to squeeze out just that much. See how much I need? That's it. And then here you go. Run around to make sure, and I'm not coating the crystal because you don't want to cover all the beautiful and sparkle and the shine of it. So go ahead and keep it for 60 seconds and you are good to go. Your is chromes, is seals, nice and ready to go. And your dragon scales is nice and it's ready to go. I guess I don't need to do the beads though, because I'm thinking to do beads, but I'm putting in crystal on already. So here up the look, so we did it together. I'm excited for you, Wanda, and I can't wait for you to start creating a beautiful with your dragon scales and the dragon scale 3D glitters and then your 5D gels. It's hard to pick when I see like hard to pick which one is the favorites because they're all so beautiful, the colors, the consistency. When you're receiving it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It was so easy. It's like I was saying that it's so easy. It's even easier than, I know the 40 gel is great and easy. Like this is even easier. So like you can't never go wrong with this. Thank you so much, Wanda. All right, so they're all done. And this is, you don't have the top coat. It's no sticky tacky. I'm gonna just wipe it to remove any of residues. And then you just need the, it's not, you don't, it's not sticky tacky at all, but if you bother you can always top coat it. But here's some tip and trick that's for top coat it. Let me show, just in case you want to like, nah, I want the top coat. Like if you are adding the colors on it, absolutely you can top coat it as well. Just in case that you still want to top coat it, I'm going to show you because you don't want to sealing completely everything using your light brush. And you can drop one drop of your top coat on the plate or just pick it up right direct from the bristles right here. I'm getting it right here. Let me show you. Just direct here, right? And just in case if you want to top coat here, that's what you want to do. You want to detail it because you don't want to coat it too much. If you have so much of top coat on it, what it does, it will change the texture of your beautiful petals. I would use just enough, like this is still a lot. Okay, but you don't have to. Just in case you feel like you still want it, I'm going to show you the one of the tip and trick to do this and make it easy. So this is why if you do this, you can shiny your petals, which is already shiny. But if you, just in case you coat it, so you still coating your petals really nice, but also it doesn't remove the texture of it. Okay, that's it. But it's not, it still looks like you don't put in your top coat on. There you go. Top coat and here. And then we're done. Let me know if you have any other question. Jace as Kali girl, thank you so much. I'm so excited for all of you to receiving it. It is such a great honor to sharing with you with all the designs, and always thank you so much for tuning in with me. I hope it's bring you some inspiration, some ideas for your next set of nails or next set of press-on nails that you create for the clients, or the next nails designs that you are going to do it with your clients. Here is the designs, like a lot of them. We're gonna continue doing it in so many different cool and stunning designs together. And now all you need to do is adding your cuticle oil on and then taking some pictures. Madonna, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, and happy Monday. Welcome to Glitz Live videos. Your work is so beautiful. Keep up your beautiful works, and thanks so much for always sharing with us. For any of us that are on Instagrams, Nails by Madonna, she has such a great ideas and creativity. So if you haven't get chance to cross her page, check her page out. And she's on Instagrams. I'm not sure if you're on TikTok or on Facebook or on YouTube, but you can find her right here. She's at Nails by Madonna on Instagram. I got to see her beautiful work all the time. Christina, thank you so much. Thank you. Here's a final look. So let me put some cuticle oils on, and then that's all you need. And then just the picture. You will love this. That it will be definitely, it's going to be a game changer with the size, bigger size, you know, it accommodates all of the designs. And for the clients, you will never have to worry about it's going to run out, because it's 3 times bigger, and the improved formulas is even easier. Well, it's always easy to molding it and sculpting it, but this is now even so much easier. And there is a 6 colors, big size, and then the traditional one we have. You know, when you see this one, don't be scared. It looks like it's got reflection, but inside is so gorgeous. Every single one of them. And the green pair, bless you. The green pair, let me see. I have the designs of a green pair right here. I love every single one of them. Bless you.
Thank you.
And this is a green pair right here. Every single one of them are different. And this is the previous colors. And this one, the one that is brand new, just released with pre-launch a couple days ago. And also with this newest 6 color, you also have your beautiful of a 3D dual brush, 3D dual molding brush come with yours. You can use it for your 3D flowers using Glitz 40 gel, 5D gel, Omega gels. And also if you want to using it for your liquid and powder, also it's great as well. And using it any purpose of your brush. And we want to make sure that you don't not only having a beautiful color, so we want to make sure you have a magic wand. This is we're definitely going to take your 3D flowers to the next level. You have to have a shimmer to them. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wanda. So what do you think? Would you wear this set? It's different to me though. I love it though. It's so cool and it's kind of stunning. So you can still have some crystals, and then you have your cute 3D flowers, and then your chromes on, ombres, aura. Perfect. Now I just need to do another one or maybe I'll doing this one on the next live video with you. I love it. JS Cali girl. It definitely just want to make sure that you not only have beautiful colors, but we'll make sure that you have a magic wand, so you don't have to really have to fumbling around trying to use any other tool that is not going to is creating it nice and easy for you. Do they have a shimmer to them? Which one, Wanda? You mean this one? The traditional like 5D gel? Yes, the 5D gels is like, it's really shimmer. It had the effects of, it looks like it's aurora, similar to that. It's like a cat eyes auroras. It's really cool though. I love that every single is a 5D gels that it had a really shade of the shimmers and really cool reflection. It's over here. But if you see this one in person, it looks so cool and stunning. It's every single one of them. But you mean you're asking for this collections? If it does, yes. It's also have shimmer on it. When you receive yours, you will, when you see it closer, so beautiful though. It's it is so shimmer. When you're doing it on closer reflection on it, it just really different. It's hard to explain it. Like a poly shimmer finish. Definitely more crystals. Maybe I should do a crystal on the thumb. There you go. Thank you so much, Crystal, for the roses. I appreciate you so much. And here you go, and you can add any more of the designs as you prefer. If you don't want to, you're good to go. I hope this bring you some ideas for your nails coming up, the set of nails. And if you have any questions for any techniques that you are watching, let me see if I can put the sleeve on. Don't hesitate to reach out. Don't hesitate to ask any question you might have. If you couldn't locate it, any of the product on our official website, you can find it on the glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. But if you have any question regarding to the product or the tutorial, don't hesitate to contact us via emails. If you have questions regarding to the order, all the orders ship out really fast within 1 to 3 business day. Easily ship out like within the next business day. If you're on the weekend, it's following in the next business day. And if you have question regarding to the order or the shipping, don't hesitate to contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. We'll be so happy to assist you. Thank you so much, Crystals, for all the roses. Thanks so much, Wanda. Thank you so much, Michelle's on TikTok and Stephanie's on Instagram and all Instagram fam. Dom, if you're still here, thank you so much. And I know you're busy, but I'll catch you later. And all the Glitz fam on TikTok. Wanda, thank you so much for always getting, always hang out with me whenever you get an opportunity. And for all the Glitz fam on TikTok, Glitz fam on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, thank you so much. JS Kaligur, I appreciate you so much. I'm so glad you are here with us. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to let me know. Christina, if you're still here, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the tutorial today. If you have other questions, don't hesitate to reach out and comment on any videos you might have. And we'll be so happy. Comments or DMs if you have any other question. And I will be see everyone in the next live. And there's a couple more days for you to take advantage from the spring sale. It's still going on nice and strong. And you can able to grab your beautiful pre-launch with the products along with this is a special exclusive one pre-launch. It also get a great price and value. Also you receiving your 3D molding brush, and it come in your beautiful package with 6 color in there, and then surprise free gift. And then also all of the other order, you can save it up to 50% off on the official website. Don't forget to use code SPRING. It's SPRING. So it save majority of the product except some exclusive, which is treasure box, treasure bags, and then also the exclusive pre-launch. And is the huge discounts, like heavy discount already. So thank you so much. And any other, the rest of them you can enjoy with a lot of sales going on. So then you can stock up all your inventory and ready for the upcoming seasons without breaking your bank. And again, this is a special thank you from Glitz to every single one of you for always trusting us and always get an opportunity to learning with us and hang out with us. And hope it bring you some ideas, some inspirations for the upcoming set of nails, whether you're doing for your nails yourself, your clients, or doing a press on nails. I wish you so much success, and I can't not wait to see everyone in the next live videos. And in the meantime, make sure you take good care of yourself, be safe, and have a fabulous this Monday night, and take good care of your family, yourself, and I will see everyone in the next live. Thank you so much, JS Kali Girl. I can't wait for you to receive your 5D gels and Glitz products. And thanks so much for being here with me. Thank you everyone from all the platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And I will see everyone